Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Sheets, and we are going to be taking a look at the lobbies and the carnage that was today's slate. And listen, it's not the end of the world, but I really wish that I had stuck to my guns with the Sean Manias business. I mean, he is dealing, and that over under strikeouts of, was it 4.5 or something? That was good for like an inning. So anyway, the good news is that as poorly as I might be doing, although it's still not clear yet, nobody had a worse day than Kevin Roth. And I do feel bad because, listen, the weather is, the weather. It's unpredictable. And listen, everybody has bad days, and he came and stood by it. But boy, oh boy, there was reports like all day about storms that were coming to Chicago, and as much as an hour beforehand, they were saying possible thunderstorms, and just nobody in the industry got it. Everybody just ignored it, and it's, I guess, the way it goes sometimes. So everything from Texas and the White Sox just got blown up, and all the Heaney, all of the Texas, all of the White Sox pivots or leverage against Heaney got crushed. In addition to that, one thing I guess we did get sort of right is this Logan Webb business. I mean, I don't say I knew it, but we talked about this for a good 15 minutes, that he was just barely a play. Like he was a secondary option, just like anybody else to Logan Gilbert, and there was no reason he should have been higher owned than any of the others. And you see what's his name? You see Springs going crazy. You see Mania going crazy. Basically everybody outscoring Logan Webb. So, and listen, nobody was worse than me. I mean, I was a big violator. But I mean, we still got shots. I mean, the good thing is I played, I think, literally 90% of Logan Webb across the board. Of Logan Gilbert across the board. So, that's going to be just fine. In addition to that, I did play a decent amount of this Colorado-Miami game, and that's another lesson to be learned, by the way. We know that Bobby, he had under 11.5 in this Colorado game, and I'll tell you, you watch this game, and you realize, why these Coors games have such high totals, regardless of who's playing in them. That ball just goes in ways that it just doesn't go in other parks. I mean, I see that opposite field home run by that lefty. I mean, that's maybe a lazy fly ball in every other park, and it just carries. And now, listen, everybody knows this, but we forget about this from time to time. So that's why these guys project very well, and it's why they're always highly owned. So that is that. Other things to announce tomorrow, as you guys know, it's the King of the Baseline tournament, big tournament. I'm not going to be doing my usual live stream. Very, very big date with Mrs. Sheets tomorrow. So I'll probably do something earlier and load it. But we'll get that lineup in. I think we have 3 bullets in that King of the Baseline. Wow, Logan Gilbert gave up a hit. That's shocking. Oh, no wonder. Diaz, like literally a dribbler over the mound, just barely gets through. I'll tell you, man, both of these teams, they are brutal. Let's put it that way. They are very, very brutal. So I'll give a little play-by-play as that game probably cruises towards a 0-0 entry into the 8th inning. That's what I'm just kind of imagining. And you have the Marlins coming up for the last at-bat, maybe, at Colorado. We kind of need a little more Miami juice. The Dodgers, they're down 2-1. Was expecting a little bit better effort from them, as Max Muncy grounds out to end that inning. So 4-1 going to the end of that. The Met game, of course, because it's in New York and because I live in New York, why would I get the Met game on television? That, of course, why would that happen? You do have the Mets at up 5-0 with 2 outs, pressing the issue over there with Jordan Montgomery coming into the game, it looks like, to face Tyrone Taylor. I'm not getting the game, but it's, giving a little ESPN play-by-play. And so that's basically my situation. I'll look at my lobbies, and then we'll get to the real lobbies of the people that have a chance to win. So, I mean, this one is. Oh, there's Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. I talked about the guy who had the worst day of all of us. That being Kevin Roth. And we were I
was just coming on. I didn't hear you talking, and I was just about to talk to you about say the exact same thing.
Yeah, a tough day. It's way it goes, I guess. And I had zillions of it, so I'm trying to scratch and claw with some of these Colorado stacks and some of these. I got a couple of Dodger things on FanDuel that might, if they act together, maybe that happens.
Yeah.
But the other thing I was not whining about, was I didn't play. I really didn't play Sean Manaea.
Yeah.
But we did catch on to the fact that that Logan Webb was just a secondary option. He was nothing. You know what I mean? Right. There's just no reason for him to be higher owned than any of those other guys.
Right.
So at least we got that concept right.
Right.
I wish I had played.
Pepio still looks to be the nuts right now, right?
You mean Springs?
I mean Springs. I always do that with those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Manaea's still in. He's like.
Oh, is he?
Manaea's given up 1 hit in 5 innings. He's got.
Yeah,
and he's got a 5-0 lead. I mean, like he's gonna get 40. Whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not. Whatever.
Yeah.
And I had look at Logan Gilbert did a little trouble first and second. He might actually give up a run. Is that possible? I doubt it. They're like, these teams are just pathetic.
I wonder if Springs even comes out in the next inning.
But the other thing that I was saying was that before you got here was that we forget. I forget. The reason why these Colorado totals are so high all the time. No matter who's hitting. Some of these balls that I saw were like lazy fly balls, like 99% of the stadiums, and they just fly. And right. That just happens. And that's why these totals are what they are. And how good is Vegas? It's like 11.5 and it's 8-4 in the ninth.
I know.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Like
so you, I had Heaney in my biggest buy-ins. So
yeah, me too.
30 whatever percent owned.
Yep.
And he's so
I had zillions of Heaney, zillions of the Rangers, and zillions of the White Sox. So
yeah.
Like I said, just trying to scratch and claw for whatever winnings I can scrounge up here. FanDuel, I had like some. Ooh, I have a catch for 5,000 and something here.
What?
Can't even imagine what that is. The squeeze. Look at the lottery. How about that? Okay.
You're in third place. Okay, you could.
Yeah, and I got probably Gilbert like everybody else.
Okay, but go. Yeah, it's okay there.
What else do I have? I have just Colorado, Miami. They got the extra hitting somehow.
Yeah, Miami still batting, right?
Yeah, barely.
They're.
You run on second, nobody out. All right, let's somehow get the extra hits. Never know. I was gonna say, what am I cash for 5,000? That's awesome. That's like, what was that? That had a Minnesota stack somehow.
Yeah, strange.
Minnesota. No, it's cash for 4,000. Okay, so I that was actually pretty surprising that I was cash for anything. And this one's got 24. Listen, it's anything's possible, but
absolutely with that much time left.
And I got some Mets stacks in there.
Yeah.
Anything with Ezekiel Tovar is live, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I stacked the Rockies many ways, and he was not one of the ones I used. So I wasn't going to do great anyway tonight, probably, but I was definitely going to cash for things.
Because this is good. This got into the money. This Keystone, I like that. That's like a couple of hundred.
Yeah.
The Keystone, and the good thing is also is that I did now after I give up listen after exactly I complete the sentence, Christopher Morel's going to hit a home run. Ready? I did play like 90% Logan Gilbert. Here comes the home run. Nope, struck him out. No, two strikes. I said like literally 90% Logan Gilbert, and fortunately, see, I was going to swap off of him when I saw I wasn't doing well, but I convinced myself somehow that White Sox game was going to play, so
that's what I did too.
So I just kind of let it ride, and
Yeah.
fortunately, I kind of like having the Logan Gilbert money right now, the Logan Gilbert points.
Yeah.
To salvage some stuff. So I mean, whoever won tonight kind of got lucky.
Yeah, it's really hard to know when you take out.
Let's just see. This is actually a pretty big at bat for the boys here, because it's Gilbert's he's 95 pitches. It's 2-2, 2 outs, 6th inning. I mean, he needs the quality start on FanDuel.
Yeah.
He's already probably home run Baltimore, looks like. 3-2 now for Gilbert. Who's that? Urias for the home run. And we'll look at the lobs to see who's doing well.
I may not be good for live tomorrow because we're going to the Dodger game, and
I actually should be good for live. I'll be back for that. I'm out for recording.
Okay. I'll do the golf I'll try to get Kenny to do the golf with me or something.
That's a stupid slate, but yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, I mean it's 30 things, but he's really into that stuff. So like,
he struck him out on a 3-2 count. Okay. So here's the question: at 97 pitches or whatever, does Gilbert come in like 0-0? You sure?
0% chance he comes back.
Okay.
Well, not 0, 5.
First and third, 3-1 for Miami. Norby's up. First and third, 3-1 count. Nobody outs
you too, right? He walks.
Nobody outs. What's that?
I think you're a little behind on that one.
Oh no! I got it. Bases loaded, no out. Okay. And who's up? Burger? Oh my God! A home run. Or we go to extras.
Yeah, but then you got all the Miami stuff. Do you have?
I got Miami. I got the double stack. I've stacked both those this teams.
Okay.
I got plenty of Miami. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Just keep winding the clock. Just keep winding the game. Provide me more innings. I'll figure it out. And Dodgers. I still think the Dodgers can explode.
Yeah, it's totally possible. I mean, they're the team that scores 6 in an inning or something crazy.
Back to 5,000 over here. All right, so Burger. Oh, yeah, this ball is definitely carrying. Yeah, if we can get the it's you're right. In this particular thing, Miami hitting 4 runs basically kills me.
Yeah,
unless you get a pinch hit grand slam, maybe.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Oh, they gave Gilbert his quality start. Okay, 10 strikeouts, 6 innings, no problem. As we talked about, man, even if the non-ultra strikeout guys just get there against the Rays.
Right now, yeah.
Yep. All right, 2-2 on Burger.
And the other way around, they've actually struck out more of the other one.
Yep. Oh, Springs, you mean?
Springs, yeah. Well, he has 9, but he's only through 5.
Who's Flaherty? Flaherty's having exactly the kind of game I expected.
I kind of thought he was in a little bit of trouble too. I said this when we got him. The day we got him, I remember saying it to you. I said that this is the problem. He does not pitch well against good teams.
Okay, so 3-2, nobody out for Burger. Okay. After all that, you watch this Miami game, just wins the slate. And we got someone's trying to steal. Oh, he's out. Good throw by Will Smith. Bye-bye. Oh, Burger, deep. Off the wall. Everybody comes in.
Oh, my God.
Everybody scores.
Wide open now. It's going to change.
I think everybody scores. So they leave that guy at third. Hold on. No, they left him at third. Doesn't matter. Same shit. Nobody out, second and third.
Okay.
So let's see what this means to the average man. I mean, let's see if I had any burger. I mean, I have to have them somewhere. I can't. I want to see what happens here to the.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I got some burgers, but let's see what kind of lineups those are in. All right, let's see if anything clicks. Probably nothing so great, but we'll see. We'll see when it we'll see when it all comes crashing down. What it is.
You might have Jesus Sanchez. He was cheap.
It might. I might. Let's just see what this is all about. So this is still that. It hasn't done anything yet because it's that same 5,000. Because there's no way I'm cashing for 5,000 anymore. But that's fine. I'll trade that for more potential elsewhere. Let's see. Let's see this one. This Grand Slam. This one. This is the Edmund. Yeah, this is one of my Dodger ones. I convinced myself that one had a chance. I mean, yeah.
It's still pretty early.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, the Marlins didn't score until later in the game, right?
Yeah. It's still showing that. Yeah, I'm still showing I'm cashing for 4,000 over there. I guess nobody had the burger somehow.
How is that possible? Oh, I guess.
Oh, and I got Sanchez on this. No, not this lineup, a different lineup. Crap. But I definitely have some Sanchez floating around. I mean, like, listen, let this game go to extras. They could be one of those 15-13 games.
The thing is, with the way the extras are, when you start the automatic runner on second, but I guess in Coors it's a little different.
But they keep matching each other. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it happens.
You never know. You never know. Let's see who's lucky here. Let's see who got the. I don't even know who's winning. You know what I mean? Like who's.
Okay, you moved up.
Let's take a look and see who's doing. Well, but check out this score. Ready for my score? The 762. This is awesome. Look at this. This is the Gilbert Heaney with the Texas 5-man.
Oh my God!
But I got Miami. There it is. I got the 3 lowest scores on Miami with the 5-man Texas. That's pretty strong.
Oh man!
And I'm not in last. Oh, am I? Wait, I might be in last. How many? Yep. Wait, no, there were 734 entries. So there are people with less than I have. So who's going to win this thing? DFS Sheets. That's fitting. Oh, third and Schlanger. He's good. Let's see what he does here. Oh, coach. He needs the money for sure. Ooh, deep. Gone. Sanchez, 3-run homer. 9-8.
That's hilarious.
Coors though.
Jesus Christ.
17. I guess firmly covers the over in that one.
Yeah. The over didn't have a chance. Apparently.
So much for Vegas.
It looked pretty good early on. I thought the Rockies were going to win like 6.
Ooh, good stroke for somebody in the Dodgers, all the way to the wall.
Kike Hernandez, was it?
Some righty. It's a righty, whoever that is.
Kike. Was it gone?
Kike Hernandez. Let's go.
Was it him? Did he hit it?
Yeah, it looks like Flaherty is done. And who is this? Bride deep into the corner.
What's that?
Oh, Bride deep into the corner. Oh, he's out. First out of the inning. All right, so let's see if Sanchez did anything for my winnings here. No, it just actually cost me somehow. Oh, brutal. And my squeeze went down to 330. Oh, God, from 4,000. Horror show. Yeah, so that was not good. Unless Colorado could put up could
why not
get it going. We'll see. I sacrificed. This has turned into a completely ridiculous slate, and it's so funny. At the beginning of the slate, I'm like, "Oh my God, look at Bobby! He's got Jared Duran. He's in first."
Yeah, no, I had the Boston thing looked good early on.
Hey, Boston's up 3-0. That's the end of this slate. Oops.
Yeah. I know.
Boston, it's like the lowest scoring winning team in like the whole slate. It looks like.
No.
Let me see. Okay, so now 2 outs. Cal Raleigh's coming up. Ooh, this is to give Gilbert 5 more points if he can get a run home.
Yeah, they didn't even bring Springs back out.
Nope.
After 79 pitches, Sheets.
You were right.
Yeah, and he had 9 strikeouts. He has 27 fantasy points. Still not outscored.
You just keep playing everybody against these two teams, and that's it.
I know, but it's like crazy with the pitches, though. It's like if he has 75, he probably comes back out.
I wonder if Gilbert comes out.
No.
Stolen base for is that a Rosarena? No, somebody else. Robles.
All right, you got first and second now for Ohtani.
Yep. I don't think I have him though in my Dodger stuff.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. No. What's this Keystone thing? We have this Keystone. What's going on? Oh no, I do have Ohtani in this Keystone thing. I could definitely use that. What's going on in this Met game? Did the Mets blow it open? Yeah, 8-0. Wow. Didn't even see that. 8-0 and Sean. Wait, are they still batting? No. Okay. Finally, end of the fifth. Who has all the RBIs here? Let's see. Doesn't even say. All right, so let's see who's. I mean, it's just impossible to tell. Let's just look at the rally cap just for the hell of it and see who's doing something. I mean, this is all random. Like everybody's within like 8 points of each other, and
yeah,
like this guy's got a 0 at catcher, and he's got the Minai. Minai's got 26 fantasy points going to this through 5. With the win in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Colts.
It's not 74 pitches. Jesus.
How many does he have?
74.
Oh God. Tampa. Let's see. Ooh, did Ohtani strike out? Looks that way.
It's unfortunate.
We got him on the hook. Oh no, he just flat out.
Yeah.
Just flat out. What is the let's see, what is the so the golf, I mean, it's really just like any other tournament if they project everything right, because you start some guys at -10, -9, -8 or whatever.
10, 8.
So you just have to you know what I mean? They put the salaries out, and it's I'm sure that we'll be able to put projections out and whatever. And listen, the only 30 golfers. You just got to try to be unique. That's all. You got to try to do the best you can.
Yeah. So I actually did this. I built because I'm going to be going to the game tomorrow. I just thought, okay, I'm not going to have as much time, and we know nobody's going to withdraw. We don't think from this, but the 2 guys who just withdrew from the last one are not heavily on my radar anyway. But what I did was I tried to play. I'm trying to play less of the field. I just think Xander and Scotty. It's actually kind of crazy the pricing. It used to be like the leader, like Rom, when he had it, he was like 15,000, I think, and then it dropped down to like 12, and now it's Scotty at 12-1 and Xander at 11. It's almost like you feel like the obvious thing is you just play them both together. And I just think everybody's going to end up doing that.
Well, the only thing is that everybody did that last week and got burned.
Yeah, but this is 30 people instead of 50, and this is where all the money is. This is the final, and they have the 10-shot lead and an 8-shot lead.
This was my attempt. Like, and we'll obviously change this, but this was my attempt at like the first, at my favorite. I put Scheffler in, and I put your Fleetwood in at 7,600. And it's basically our kind of like our heroes here, sort of like, and our wannabe heroes, the Wyndham Clark. We've been waiting. He was actually really good last week.
Yeah,
he was good. Has been just awful. He's been awful, and I can't help myself. Fleetwood's been just great every week for like the last year.
Yeah.
Aaron Rye at 6,400. I'm just gonna have to take my chances. And then the Bazane Hoot guy, who I keep playing every week.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I went for more on the Oberg angle.
Okay. Hey, I can't argue.
That's a guy I think that just could go out there and just blow the doors off, kind of a thing, sort of like Victor did last year. It's just the upside and the talent and the aggressiveness of the just consistent aggressiveness that these guys always end up there when they're this hot. So I think he's he's going to be my differentiator. But I'm probably still going to end up with at least, I think I've got Xander still as my highest owned player. It's just almost hard not to, because you do kind of want the winner and you have all those extra strokes.
By the way, whatchamacallit, Seattle did pick up a run.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, so Logan's on track for the
for the win.
All right, so let's see if Miami could shut down Colorado in the bottom of the ninth. Top of the order coming up. Blackman and et al. Mookie up. Oh, he could 0-2. He could do some. Maybe he could do something. Oh, Blackman struck out. Ooh, good layoff by Mookie there. Yeah, not a good layoff by Blackman. Yeah, Mookie's going to get another sweeper here. That's a tough pitch. Jesus. That's a really tough pitch he had to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that in golf, yeah. How about the cool FU win from Hideki? How about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting. I actually think people are kind of on this more than we think.
Okay.
This is my take right now. I think it's going to end up like he's going to end up 25% owned or 30%.
2-0 against the game. Game MVP is up. Tovar.
Yeah.
2-1 to Tovar.
Nice.
Mookie made out. 2 outs for first and second. Let's see Gilbert. Oh, they're showing highlights of Gilbert, which means he's probably out of the game. Let's see. Is that Gilbert? It does not look like Gilbert. Nope. Yep, you're right. It was Chargios. Just they got Gilbert the win.
Yeah.
Or the win possibility, and then they took him out. So he's done
consistently in that mid-90s range anyway. Like he doesn't really. They don't. It's not like Scherzer would have been out there 100 times out of 100.
2-2 to Tovar, and fouled it off. Did you know Colorado average 30,000 attendance a game?
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
And they're legitimately, even from the beginning of the season, they were supposed to be the worst team in baseball. But
I mean, they put on a show, man, every single day.
Yeah, it's a good stadium too. It's right in the good area.
Have you ever been?
Oh yeah, a number of times. We did the whole tour for the DraftKings final. It was fun. We did the batting practice in the cages with the team, and we did a pitching contest, which I happened to win.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was kind of fun. It was 65 of us at the stadium. The stadium was empty, and we just got to go talk to all of them. It was fun.
All right, so Tovar made out. So 2 outs. He struck out actually. So 2 outs, one last shot for another of the MVPs. It looks like.
Teoscar hit it hard, but not.
Yeah, I saw that. This is McMahon. All right, McMahon, last of the Mohicans, 0-1. Need Todd Helton to come kidnap that, or Bichette, right?
Yeah, or Galarraga.
Is Caminetti, was he on the Colorado or no?
No, he was Houston.
Right. LeMahieu was on them, right?
Yeah, that's where he started.
Yeah.
But it was weird that he hit more home runs in New York than he did in Colorado
ever. Meanwhile, this Chargios guy, he's striking out all the Rays also. All right, let's take a look at the slate tomorrow. I'll see what's up here. So there is an early slate. I'm going to take a look at it. I'm definitely not playing it, but
I'm not sure which games are in. Oh my God, just 2 games.
Oh, you get Skeens.
Yeah, but 2 games.
At the end, Rockies lost. Yeah, you think Skeens is going to get any ownership in a 2-game slate?
I think that the smartest thing you could possibly do if you're playing this is to try and play 17 million variations of Cleveland stacks. If you're trying to win a 2-game slate, that's your hope.
Cleveland?
Yeah. You're actually better with a 4-man stack. Oh, so I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Chicago. Excuse me, Chicago.
I was going to say Cleveland. That's an interesting way to.
I just saw. I was looking from a long distance away, so I was seeing this. I thought they were playing Cleveland for some reason.
Or the other thing you could do, and by the way, both of these games could rain out. Is just play Skeens with the Cubs.
You probably could actually.
Yeah.
You get 3 home runs and one guy with a stolen base or something.
Yeah.
Or 2 home runs and one guy with a stolen base, one guy with a triple or a double.
Not only that, or 6 innings and out, and then go after the bullpen.
Yeah, exactly. And you might just need like 50 fantasy points to win, other than schemes.
Yeah. Then let's take a look. Then there's a 4 o'clock. Right, DeLuca with a base hit for Tampa. And if you want to play this afternoon slate, you get Castillo and Arrighetti will be wow. So here's an interesting spot. You'll have Tyler Anderson. Tyler Alexander. Okay. Yeah. Against Seattle though.
But wait, is he even starting? Like
I don't know. That's what it says.
Pitches. It's like 70s.
Doesn't 60s. Look like they do Masso a lot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it's a 2-gamer. You may as well.
But oh my God, it's Castillo against Tampa. I believe people are going to play him as well.
I think you'd have to stack Tampa as well.
Sure, great.
We'll the only way you can win the slate is to try to do the complete opposite, or play him with 3 guys from Tampa.
You definitely have to Costanza the slate. That's for sure. Yeah. Or same thing. You play. Boy, there's no one off I could think of for Tampa. Who's the best hitter? I can't even imagine.
Well, they still have that Kim and Aro kid who just came up, who's got some.
Yeah, that's true. Brandon Lau from the left side.
Brandon Lau. He still can steal too. Yeah. And
let's take a look at the main 8 full games. Let's see what that looks like. All right, just again, first look. Okay, ooh, we got some upside. So, oh my God, sale 11,000. Yikes! Wow. That's Peralta 9,800. Musgrove, Burns at Dodgers. No thanks. Now you get your Erod. Harrison, Bassett, Bello, Severino 7,300. Walker Buehler. Oh no, poor Walker Buehler.
Hey, I'm going to that game, so
oof.
I'm gonna have to see it.
You gonna bet the over?
I think the over is gonna be pretty high.
I don't know. Burns. So here's the chalk. So you got Flexen against Texas. So Texas is probably gonna get the.
Yeah, maybe people don't like playing Texas too much, but maybe.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the Colorado game. Oh, that's on this, right? Yeah.
I'm afraid to look at the at how many Minaya has right now. Oh, not bad. He's got 26. Oh, he's still only pitched 5 innings. He hasn't gotten back yet.
No, it's not.
Or do they take him out? Oh, it's bottom of 6 now. Okay. Yeah, so pretty uninspiring. Well, you saw there was a Colorado game tomorrow.
Yeah, on the main slate.
I didn't even see who do they play.
It's
Miami again?
Miami, yeah. Ugh. Looks like there's potential weather places.
Is that Freeland? Let's see.
Freeland.
Yeah, Freeland. Freeland against Max Meyer.
Tell you what, these Dodgers have not hit Corbin Burns very well. Maybe that's why I'm always biased towards him. Well, maybe also because he's awesome, but they have not hit him. 36 strikeouts and exactly 100.
Jose Siri just cost Logan Gilbert his 5 points.
Oh, you know home run?
Yep, 2-run homer. And you know how many people have Jose Siri? Like 2 people, I think. I wonder if I have a single lineup with Siri. There's no possible way I do. No, I don't. I mean, if I have 90% Gilbert,
right.
I mean, there's literally no chance. So that he's done 31.1 Gilbert. Yeah, he's going to have the highest score. No, Manaya's going to have the highest score.
Right, is looking like it.
Yeah. Logan Webb, 7
I should
points.
have just let you roll earlier and just not said anything.
No, that's fine. Dude,
Just,
then what's his name? I'm blaming freaking Scherer. I mean, it's his freaking fault.
what? Why? He said it?
He has this really cool thing where he actually recommends like kind of like equity based total bets and stuff like that with different pitchers.
Mhm.
And he posted on that Discord that he said Manaya under 4.5. That's why I knew it was 4.5. I even went in there. I'm like, Manaya under 4.5. Jesus, that's the only thing I said.
Yeah, that's funny.
So I kind of got intimidated a little bit out of it. That's all right, whatever. But like you said, I mean, but he could come back. His next game he could be home against the freaking White Sox and get lit up.
Yeah. Why don't they make Bueller like 5,000? By the way, that doesn't make sense to me.
Well, because he's still got the name.
Well, I didn't expect to be stacking the opposite team when I was going to a game, but
you're not. You're not doing that.
I'm absolutely going to do that. It's a perfect stack spot. It's Baltimore. They're going to. I mean, if he pitches anything like he's been pitching, they're going to absolutely destroy him.
Yeah.
That Baltimore lineup is like it's the third best lineup in baseball.
Baltimore lineup.
Yeah. It's like the Dodgers.
This is like, so Gilbert can't even get the win.
What?
Gilbert can't get the win. This Colorado thing is dead. Oh, so this is what I need. So I need these Dodgers to cash me in this Keystone. I have a full four-man. I have freaking Kike, Edmund, Ohtani, and Will Smith. I mean, come on. Let's get it going. Yeah. I mean, Edmund's the highest scorer. He's the higher scorer, and he's the chalkiest, as you predicted, by the way.
Yeah, we it's just so ridiculous that it happens that way, though. It's so irritating.
Well, unfortunately, it's not the greatest live sweat, not even for me, because I can't really analyze the slate because it's so well, actually now I can actually do it now. So let's just see what's up. So let's look at the rally cap first. Let's just see if we can't predict what's going to happen here. So this guy's got Manaya, so that's another 5 points for him. He's dead as far as hitting goes. Who's got this guy with the 0? So tilting. The guy didn't even play. He didn't even play in a game that wasn't even supposed that had weather risk.
Yeah.
So this guy picked a guy who is not even starting in a game that might not have even played. All right. JBC, Manaya, so he's dead. This one, Manaya, he's dead. This one, Manaya, he's dead. I mean, who's got guys that can pitch? I mean, Flaherty's done. This is the whole slate's over, unless what's this? What's the 800 Eddie? What does he have?
The only other thing is if the Dodgers and Baltimore score like 10 more runs.
Isn't a Mets? This guy's he could do something with the Mets, maybe. No, but there's nobody with any PMR left. It's
But I think you wouldn't even see them the way baseball works because you get 3 home runs in an inning from a team like the Dodgers and Baltimore, which both can do that.
This guy's got Lindor and Alonso in the same lineup.
Yeah, so they those two to hit home runs.
And Will Smith. So this one can do something. Yeah. As a matter of fact, this guy's only 28 points behind. So that's
so he really could do something.
He could actually do something. I can't believe Gilbert didn't get the win isn't win eligible after all that.
Yeah, you're likely getting 6 at bats too. So if you can average out 5 points by hitting a couple home runs.
All right, let's take a look at the big buy-in, and then we'll take a look at the FanDuel big buy-in. Then I'm probably gonna get out of here. So big buy-in. We get to relive my. Oh, by the way, so I'm not going to repeat in the home run, but I could still cash. I have 19 PMR in this thing. Let's see this. Who do I have? All these Mets in the top of the 7th. This is, of course, the old. And I got all these guys. This is the old Gilbert Quantrill pairing. This is the 400, which I promised everybody I would play 1% own guys.
What is this? Oh, this is the 400. You went with the Quantrill.
Yeah, and I did not disappoint. Look at this lineup.
Wait, so you have to have been the only person who played? No, somebody else played him too. my God, he got like 3.5% ownership.
And I got action here.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Totally
hey, thanks a lot, T-Dubs, for the nice words. He says thanks for letting us hang out and giving some insight on how the best in the business do it. That's very kind to you.
Yes, when somebody tell me who that is, and I'll be more than happy to watch it.
Veldon says though, is there any tennis matches? I'm going to guess that you haven't looked at the tennis, so I'm going to say that
I looked for a second. I mean,
is there anything you specifically stood out? Probably not yet.
I'm going to build tomorrow. Yeah, and of course I can't watch the Mets game because I can't even give a reason why. I just can't.
Yeah. Oh my God. What time do the tennis matches start? What time does it lock usually?
11 a.m.
Oh Jesus.
I'll put the projections up. Actually, yeah. I mean, the projections will be up early. I mean, they already have the. Oh, you know where I can catch the big inning on the big inning. LB thing. I have to make it silent because I can't show this. But in the big inning, no, this is live on MLBN. I can get the radio call of the Yankee game, of the Met game. Isn't that nice? There it is. So top 7. Okay, so I got guys, and I'm at home. I mean, I'm on the road.
Yeah, you're only 60. Look, I mean, you're just 60%, 66%, and now 70% through the game. You've still got
15. Well, forget that. I'm the only one that has any of these guys.
Right.
That's it. All these turkeys are all mine. That's it. And this is my one guy from the Texas. The one bit of chalk I played got scratched because it was the rain game.
Yeah.
Of course, Quantrill. Yes. Well, who else would I play in this tournament? So who's going to win that, by the way, for real? Oh, besides Sheets, of course. No, I can't make up 70, but Ryan Max. Yeah, I mean, good enough. I mean, he's got Miami's, Colorado's. So this is the lineup that you're supposed to play, in this tournament. Miami's, Boston's,
right.
That's Gilbert and Schwallenbach. That makes perfect sense.
Right.
That's fine. Or this guy, I mean, fired up with the Gilbert and Springs together. With Miami's, and okay, he played the Robert, but that this is all perfect lineup for this.
Yep.
Let's take a
look. That's basically what I would call a cash game lineup.
Yep. And then let's see this one. So this is the battery. This is the one that you were going to win, the battery, right? So I'm still sort of in the money there. This is the Flaherty Gilbert. So Flaherty's done, right? Yep. I'm getting that batter 2 out of this. More freaking White Sox strewn throughout the lineups. Third and Schlongs, and this is over. He's going to win by a lot here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just a big. This is a single entry lineup. This is perfect. Gilbert and Springs and the Miami Colorado game stack.
Yep.
That's what you do. I mean, when it hits, that's what you do.
Yeah, I mean, but for that kind of tournament, that is more what you do. You should maybe it's even chalkier than you need to be, but it happened to hit tonight.
Yep. Let's take a look at who's doing anything in the monster here. Let's do my lineup. What did I do? I played Gilbert and then not very non-traditional, but I was late swapping a little bit. At San Francisco, they were looking good for a while. I had a couple of Colorados, but not the right ones.
Yeah,
and I had a couple of Mets, but not the right ones. So yeah, I mean, whatever. And by the way, Lamont Wade did in fact get pinch hit for.
Yeah,
as you suspected he might.
Mm-hmm.
And with respect to the lottery over here, the slam. It's just gonna min cash that one. Yeah, so this was really a kind of an odd slate. Edmund's up. Okay, so that's something, right? We can watch that. Watch the Edmund at bat, and then we can get out of here. Where's Edmund? There he is. One on Tommy Edmund. One on Tommy Edmund. The Dodgers have the best record right now, or no?
Yeah, they do barely. Right, they may not by the end of the night.
Did Judge hit a home run today?
God, I didn't look at that stat. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Feels weird.
Well, Edmund into left center now. He's got that. Crap. All right, I'm gonna get going. I won't see you tomorrow. So you'll do you'll do early. You'll record early, and I'll do late.
Yeah, perfect.
And you'll do golf with Kenny. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, or I'll just do it solo. Either way.
All right, and I'll probably do some lineup build or something also at some point during the day.
All right, nice, man.
All right, dude. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I'll see you guys later.
All right, good luck, everybody. Take it easy, man.